Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am on hub.hadescraft.com and I have a whole bunch of announcements and updates to talk to you guys about. But for the first half of the video, I will be announcing the winner of last week's creative competition, which was the Gladiator arena type build, which you can check out my previous video if you want more details about that. But after I announce the winner of that last week, I'm also going to be giving you guys another topic for next week. So make sure to stay tuned to this episode if you're interested in building for the next week's theme. And I'll just give you a little hint, it is going to be to do with the hub. So I will be covering that at the end of the episode. As you can probably tell, this is a brand new hub which has been added to the Hadescraft network, and it really is amazing, but it does need some more work, so that's what the build competition's going to be related to. But here we go. Let's go check out all the builds, well, as many builds as I can from the previous week. I would check out all of them if I could. Thank you so much to every single person who is supporting this series, who has been logging on the server, who has been building, entering the competition. It is all greatly appreciated. I did see every single one of them. If you sent me an email on Facebook or posted in the comments of the video, I saw your build. It was good. All of them are appreciated. But this episode, I'm going to focus on a couple of them that I just randomly jotted down to come and see. And then I'm going to show you the winner who won the competition and will be getting the free rank. So that'll be really good. Let's go ahead and check out these guys' plot first. He just posted his coordinates in the description. Well, not the description, the comment section. And he made a really nice little arena here. I really liked his entrance, but the inside was just a bit plain. And I'm sorry if I'm giving you guys some criticism here, but I believe it's for the good. If you learn to take criticism, you can get better and better at building, and then you'll be able to be an amazing builder eventually if you keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. Lol, we build a water dispenser for you, not meant to be here. Lol. Well, I actually came here previously and there was a button. And when you press the button, the water came down. I was like, are you serious? I had no idea why they built that, but it was entertaining the first time I did it. I know I kind of ruined it because I checked out the plot previously and it wasn't my first impressions of it. But I haven't looked in here yet, so there we go. Looks like a book. Let's go ahead and read this. Hi Hades. This is my build. I know it isn't perfect, but I hope you like it. Builders, these guys, yes, I did like it. Thank you for entering the build competition. Shout out to those guys. You can pause the video if you recognise any of their names or something along the lines. Now, I'm going to TP to a bunch of random builds now, and then I'm going to TP to the winners. So this isn't the winners, but let's go ahead and check out these guys' plot. 3, 4, 5, 7. Player not found. Okay, I forgot to do the pause here. There we go. You can also, if you know their name... Oh, this one was a good one. I really liked this one. This is... I think this is Speed Freaks. Plot me info. Bam. Yeah, this is Speed Freaks one. Helpers, Panda Play MC, and Denied that guy. Okay, he's obviously... Don't give that guy a shout out. He's Denied. When the arena is edited together... Normal render distance should be able to see one side from the other. And when they walk over here, the gate falls down, and when you walk over it, it goes back up behind you, so you can't actually get out, which is a really nice feature. I really liked that. There's a ladder up to the viewing and stadium area. Now, I am going to give him some constructive criticism on this. It was going to be the winner for a long time. I was going through all the builds, and it was going to be the winner. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the other ones like that, but I'll add it for him anyway. And it was. I honestly thought it was going to win. It was really nice. I liked the entry so you couldn't get out. It was exactly what I was describing for my build server because I wanted it to work kind of automatically. There are no plugins involved, just you walk up to the arena and then you can't really get out, but you can get in. So he definitely got the theme right. He definitely got the design right. The obstacles in the middle could have been a bit better. On normal default texture pack, that doesn't look anything like blood, but I guess it did kind of fill it in. These obstacles could have been a tiny bit better. Yeah, I'm going to be perfect. This could have been... I have no idea what that is. So that could have been a bit better, and I think that might have got him the win. Because his exterior design, like this bit here, and the design on the outside of the arena, that was definitely beast mode. This was what made it. I was like, wow, he's probably going to win this. Have a look at that, guys. These banners here are amazing. I might even copy them and use... I might even still use this arena because it is so good. And I might just add some more obstacles to the middle and it'll be perfect. But someone just scraped in for the win. Barely, though. He only had a few things that gave him the advantage, which... Actually, I'm going to jump straight to the winner's plot now. I'm going to check out the winner's plot, because I believe it has to follow this one, so you guys could see the best, or the last two. These were the final two that I got down to. Not saying the others were bad, but these two just managed to pull ahead and make the final two, and this one just slightly got knocked out. Hadescraft there, yep, absolutely beast. I might actually use this arena for something, but he just missed out on winning. So sorry about that, but let's go ahead, check out the winner's plot now, because there is a few things I want to talk about at the end of this episode that are pretty important, so we'll go straight to the winners. I know usually I show more builds, and I'm sorry, but this is the best I can do at the moment. It is boiling where I am. I've got some, oh, it was cold mango juice. I'm going to drink it right now. Okay, it was cold, but now it's warm because my room is boiling. Absolutely boiling, guys. And I need to turn my fan back on, but I can't have it on while I'm recording because it goes crazy. Like, the microphone just like, whirlpool, yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's go, let's go. This is the winner's plot, guys. I'm TPing to it right now. If you built it, you'll probably recognize your coordinates. So congratulations. We have the winning arena build for week, I have no idea, of the creative competition. You guys want a free rank. Let's have a look at this arena, guys. Alright, so I'm going to tell him, I'm going to explain my thought process with this. I was talking with a few people on Skype, helping to choose the winner, because it was really close. And this arena was lacking some obstacles right in the middle. The other one was also lacking obstacles in the middle. So that's something they're both lacking a tiny bit. I think just instead of this, maybe a little hill with a little cave or something. Just like a straight through cave, like really simple. Not blocking anyone's view, but just, I don't know, this seems a bit odd just because when it gets joined together, I don't think that'll look that good. But anyway, something here might have added a little bit more elements to it to fix it up a bit, so I'll probably do that once I copy it onto my brand new survival server, which is going along with my new survival series which is being announced. So single player survival will be the same seed as the server that this arena will be on. So that'll be really nice. And this part of the arena, the interior wall, wasn't as nice as Speed Freak's one, but let's have a look at what made this one win. When we fly over to the outside here, he had some nice little additions like the sword there, the nice little curvature, the really nice size of it. It's basically the perfect size. The arena was the perfect size, the stadium was the perfect size. He had a whole bunch of little things around the side, like little warriors with shields and hammers and little signs naming them all. Someone the lumberjack, he added little things here where you can buy rotten potatoes and flowers. Like, it's a good idea. It seems medieval. That's what they would have had back in the days. Well, maybe not, but you get the point. They might not have been selling flowers. Well, they might have been selling flowers. I don't know. You see them in operas throwing flowers. I have no idea. Over here, another statue. Look at that dude. He looks mad. Here's Marvin the caveman. This is where you can buy popcorn. You can buy potatoes, flowers, and popcorn at this one. So popcorn while you're watching the fight. The stadium. There's not really any chairs here, and I was thinking that some steps or something along here might make it a touch better, but nonetheless, it does still look really good, and it has the perfect slope as well, because if we come up here, have a look at this, guys. I really like this. Hey, Hades. So the far side of the arena, blah, 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 blah. The basic idea of it is when it's joined together, it'll work. He's just saying how it doesn't work quite yet, because the redstone, of course, isn't touching. But activate smaller arena. You can also be used as a horse track. Flick this. Bam! All of those stone blocks come up. And I reckon that'll be absolutely epic for PvP. You can have someone up here watching the fight, and then people run in. You flick the lever up and down, and if someone's running away, then bam, this will get put up in front of him. Then they'll get caught by the guy chasing him and get killed. It'll be a really nice adjustment. We could, now that the redstone's set up for it, we could always adjust it and make it do something else even. We could add it to like a double layer or bring the floor down. We could do tons of things. It's a really nice idea having a control station of redstone to do things that affect the arena and the PvP. I really liked that. So let's fly over to the other side here, which isn't as much detailed, I noticed. These guys, they just kind of changed their sword to a flag, but it's basically the same thing over here, except this lever it shoots mobs out of these dispensers. So just like, if you've seen like the old Roman Colosseums, they used to let lions in or whatever, you know, those type of things. And basically the exact same thing here. You put infinite dispensers with mobs, just like they did here, and then bam, the mobs get dispersed into the arena to help mix it up a bit, and it shoots out of all four corners, so it's perfectly fair for everyone in the arena. And I reckon that would be really nice as well. That's a really nice adjustment. So that gave it extra points. And to be perfectly honest, there is a lot more to this build, which I'm going to quickly check out now. But before I get into that, I do also want to mention, I personally thought Speed Freak's interior wall design and exterior wall design was better. But the size of this arena, the thoughts and ideas and effort put into it was better. So they just pulled through based on those facts, and they had all right. Their exterior and interior walls were all right. They weren't as good, but they were all right. And their extra things like the middle of the arena and what we're about to see now is what put them over the edge. So let's go check it out. They actually did a lot more than what you would have expected. Let's make sure these signs are the same. Yep, they look like they're the same. So welcome to the Arena of the Four Ravens, made by 1204 Holton and Antsum. Please give us more plots and or send us the schematics. Yes, you will be getting more plots because you just won the creative competition, and you will be getting at least the highest rank, so either Architect or H-Builder. I'll have to talk to you guys and work out who did the most work, and one of you might get H-Builder and the other one Architect, or something along those lines. So don't worry guys, lots more plots for you. Congratulations for winning. Let's go check this out. We got the Male of the Beast, died eating too much boiled goose, Gromer the Ugly, the Bow of the Grand Master Archer hits a lot, given the title for his ability to hit stuff, the Bow of Eternal. So I've got all these hidden things down here. They just have, it's that extra touch of effort that makes the arena worth it. Look at this, the Last Whisper, the Silver Reaper. I don't know if this was based off another storyline or another server or another game that I don't know about, or they just made it up. But the lore behind this is actually alright. They have some more stuff here, the jacket, the whatever. And here is actually a little preparation room, I guess, which leads up to the stadium. I'm going to quickly fly up and show you. So there we go. This is the staircase right here below the King's Post or whatever, where they look into the arena. And I'll actually show you where this leads, and we'll check out the redstone, because they did actually put a fair bit of effort into the redstone. If I was going to give them another tip, the tip would be to put more effort into getting the redstone timed correctly. Because if you saw when I flicked that lever, all the blocks popped up at different times, and that was due to repeaters, which they could easily fix. Right here dispenses arrows. I kind of ruined that, but you get the point, guys. That was their idea. I wonder if we can pick this back up. We'll put it back, but you get the point, guys. I don't know if that'll actually work in a server. I think it'll always shoot the item frame off, but we could always put it up on top of it and put the arrows there or something. Really nice idea for getting geared up. There's the enchant room. There's your armor room to buy armor or get it shot out of dispensers and potions. Then once they're prepared, they run up through here. This is a fairly long staircase, but I wish they could make this shorter. I don't know if they could do diagonal stairs going straight up to like here. That might have been a bit better, but I think it interfered with their redstone a bit, so that's why they built this staircase. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. It wasn't that far. No regrets, no surrender. May the best warrior win. You come in here, that goes down, and then it goes back up behind you once you're in the arena, so now you can't get out. Absolutely amazing. Speed Freak had this in his build as well. It's little additions like this that make the arena worth it. So people can not only jump in the arena, but people could get prepared down there in the waiting room and come back up. I really liked that. And yeah, I'll show you this redstone mechanic one more time, just so they understand what I was saying. When you flick it, this block came up first, and this one, and it didn't kind of come up in order. What I would like to see is maybe change the redstone repeaters to go this layer, then these three, then these two, then those two, and put one tick delay between each of them. Because it is possible, it would make the circuit a lot more longer. Or not longer, it's just fitting in more repeaters basically, getting the timing right. But I reckon if that was right, I'll just add that little bit of elegance, like slick look to it, making it go up in perfect order. And I guess they kind of did by accident. Yeah, they kind of did, but it just doesn't look smooth enough. See how that block came up last? Let's have a look at that block again. Yeah, there's just little delay. It's my personal thing because I'm a bit of a redstone fan. But yeah, definitely really good how they hooked this up. Let's go ahead and go in here and check it out. Welcome to the land of redstone. They have a little portrait of themselves in here somewhere. I forgot where it is, but there's one in here somewhere. There's all their redstone. As you can see, there was a lot of effort put into it. Most of it just seems pretty straightforward, but it did take a lot of effort to actually put it down, I would assume. But the actual brain power behind the circuit isn't too hard. So pretty much anyone could copy this and build one of these if they wanted to. Fairly simple. There was actually another layer to this. Let's go up through the wall here. Okay, there's not. Let's go down through the wall. Down one more, maybe. Nothing to pass through. Okay. Let's go in this other side. See if it was in this side, maybe. Oh, yeah, there's their faces. Oh, I found them. Here we go. This is Antsum. So there he is. Shout out to him. Congratulations. You won last week's creative competition with this great build. Sorry to Speed Freak who just missed out. We'll probably be using his arena anyway. We could use both these arenas, or we could take some techniques from Speed Freaks. Maybe copy his banners onto the side of this arena or something like that. That'll make it look really nice. So who knows, but congratulations to both of them. Speed Freak already has the highest rank, I'm pretty sure, so it's kind of good that he didn't win. We gave someone else a chance to get a free rank on the server. So plot me info. I will be giving these guys some ranks at the end of this episode, or off camera after I'm finished recording, but for now, I have a few other things I want to announce. First thing is, I have been recording with a different program, guys. DX3 or DX3, whatever, I don't care. I've been testing out that recording, so tell me if this looks any better. Tell me if the quality's just as good, or if you even notice the difference. Don't think about it now. The reason why I wanted to mention this halfway through the video is because I wanted to see if you guys actually notice the difference. It is a lot better for me to play with friends, because I can edit the different audio levels. So it is better, and I'll probably keep using it unless I get a lot of complaints. But please tell me if you like the quality or not. If the audio and video is up to the standards that my videos have been at for the previous ones. And yeah, let's get on to the next creative competition, I guess. The next creative competition is redesigning these tiles, or banners as you can call them. So the requirements. Let's get into the requirements first. This is 28 blocks up by 19 blocks across. Now, you guys can come onto the hub and count the blocks for yourself if you're not sure, because you have to go on the hub to join the creative server anyway. So you can count the blocks to be sure. You can look up and make sure it matches in, it looks the same size as this. And then besides that, there is no requirements. To enter this competition, all you have to do is redesign at least one, preferably more, of these banners for your chance to win, and then post in the comment section your coordinates. And please don't enter plots that don't have anything on it. If you honestly reckon that yours isn't as good, then that's fair enough. If you can't design stuff better, that's all right. You don't have to be amazing. It's all right. You can practice building them anyway. And if you do get one that you think that is better than other people's entries, or that's better on the hub, then enter it in and I'll check it out. And if you win, it gets put on the hub for us to use. All the entries, what this is basically for is helping us out. Because me and Connor Shannon did these ones, and Alina helped a bit, some of the other Hadescraft staff. We were building these, and we're not the best. I'm sure you guys could do better, and it doesn't take much skill. I mean, I designed this prison one, but with these bars here, and I made it 3D with the hands, and how the bars kind of like melted off here, and you can walk through into the portal. I designed this one and I'm terrible at building. I reckon it looks pretty good. I would say even keep that one. Don't worry about making one, because I'm pretty proud of that. Maybe try redo the parkour, because this one looks like absolute poop. Let's be honest here, guys. Someone make a parkour one. The portal does not have to be at the bottom for the parkour one. The portal can be halfway up, and you can do a parkour that you have to jump from the corner here or something, and you have to parkour your way up the plot all the way to the portal, which can be in the middle, up the top or something. That'll be cool. There's no restrictions to this. You can make them 3D. You can make the swords coming out like the PvP one here. You can make the writing on it really clear like this. or you could just put the writing, like you could just write creative in a straight line straight down. You could write plots. You could write anything that relates to the server. You could call this Skyblock. There isn't really another name for that, but whatever. You could call this SG or Survival Games if you wanted to write the words down the side. As long as you have the words somewhere on it and you have a really good explanation of what it is. So you can obviously tell this is Skyblock. You can obviously tell this is some type of PvP. It's just got to be themed. So build the tiles or the banners themed. And that's it. That's the only requirements. Make them the right size. Make them themed to the server you want to enter. Bam. You have a chance to win. Please only enter finished work though. Do not enter ones that are not finished or ones that are just plain. Because it does take a lot of my time to go through them all, guys. So if you thought you would enter the competition, you built a prison one, but you didn't think it looked as good as this, don't bother entering it, because if you don't think it's going to win, I'll probably, I'm sorry guys, but it will waste a lot of my time if I go and see unfinished projects, or if the projects are obviously not very, if you didn't finish it, or if you didn't like it, I probably won't like it. But this one is a really easy contest to enter, and honestly, anyone can win this. All you need is a good idea. This doesn't take much building skill to build something like this. This is really simple. Look at it. Really simple. It doesn't take much skill at all. All you need is a good idea, and bam, you're good to go. That's what I like about this competition, because pretty much any of you can enter. Anyone with a good idea can win this competition. So yeah, guys, I will go over the details one more time. Make sure to write your coordinates, and you get your coordinates by pressing F3 on the keyboard. See right here, what I would write is I would write X 276, Z 245. In the comment section, that's what I would write if this was my plot. Do not worry about Y, because Y is just the height up and down, and it doesn't matter which height I'm at, up or down, because I'll find your plot anyway. So just give me the X and the Z coordinates. You don't need to put this dot and all these numbers and all these funky stuff. Just write X 276 or whatever it says, and Z 100 or whatever Z says. That's it. You're good to go. I'll be able to find your plot, and you will be officially entered, and you'll have a chance to win a free rank on the creative server. Or if you want a free rank on another server, that's fine with me. If you want to enter this competition and you want a free rank on prison, I'll give it to you. Don't worry. Just make sure you put a sign on your plot saying, I want the free rank on prison, or I want the free rank on PvP. Something like that. Make sure to tell me that on your plot or in your comment. And when I check it out, if you win, I'll make sure to give you the free rank for whatever you do. This one's a bit hard though, because I will be picking more than one winner, because there's a lot of portals here. I'll quickly go over this. I want to give you guys as much details as possible, so you don't have to ask questions in the description, because then you get far behind and you run out of time, things like that. So this competition will be going until next weekend. I did record this video on Monday morning, although I was going to end the video on Sunday. I was one day late because I was really busy that day. But normally, the competition will end on Sunday, guys. So Sunday, the weekend Australian time Sunday, which is Saturday night for the rest of the world, that is when the competition will end. So you're best off getting your build entered and posted to the YouTube comments on Friday or before. If you can do that, guys, Friday or before, you'll 100% get entered. Saturday, it's a bit iffy depending on where you live. Sunday, very risky. And Monday, even more risky. Very unlikely that I'll see it. So make sure to remember that, guys. And yeah, so I'll start going over some of the servers. Skyblock, I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe you could do a bit of a background or make the words stick out better. That's still a possible upgrade. Plots, I really don't like that one, so if someone could redesign that, that'll be greatly appreciated. Maybe writing creative down the sides and some colourful blocks, or I don't know, I'm bad with ideas, that's why that one's terrible. The dome looks pretty good. I like the bow idea. This could be made more 3D though, and it could be, you could write Battle Dome somewhere on here if you wanted. This one over here is Kit PvP. This one just has a potion there at the moment, but you could make the potion a bit skinnier. That one looks a bit fat, wink wink. And you could name it Kits or OP. This is actually going to be OP Kit PvP. So maybe you could write OP Kit PvP or OP Kits or something like that. The PvP one, it looks pretty nice if you ask me. I wouldn't work on that one first if you were picking one to redesign. I like that one. Over here, parkour, definitely work on that. I would love to see the portal up in the air somewhere and a little jumping parkour that doesn't come out too much, because see how there isn't much room here? But if you had a little parkour, like a one block out, like starting off like this and then a jump over to there, something along those lines, I would really like to see that to get up to the portal. That'd be great. And redesign it, don't build it like this. You could redesign it however you want. The words and the words have to be really easy to read. That's a major plus. Skyblock's a bit hard to read, but if you can see like PvP and kits, really easy to read. Make sure to do that. Prison, you could upgrade this one if you want. As I said, I kind of like it a fair bit already, so I wouldn't do that one first. Splegg, I like that as well. Maybe you could make this shovel a bit more 3D or redesign the background, I'm not sure. You can have a go at that, you can have a go at anything. Survival games, this one's actually pretty nice as well, but you can redesign that as well. The background maybe, and maybe change this to white. A white quartz color, who knows? Redesign it more though. Build the word. That's really simple. We literally just write build the word, or you could write build it, or you could write build that word, or whatever you want, as long as it's, you know what I'm talking about. It's the draw something app on the phone. That's what this server is going to be. So hopefully someone can design a good one of them. And I think I went over all of them. That's all of them right now. I'm just trying to think real quick, is there any other servers that are going to be added that I haven't mentioned? I'll quickly type /server, see if any more. I forgot, because we're adding more. There's lots more being added to the hub in all these spare spots. And what was this one going to be? It was going to be one in the chamber. So if you could design a one in the chamber thumbnail or template or whatever you call these things. Why did I say thumbnail? Banner type thing. One in the chamber, if anyone knows what that is. You could do the initials OITC or whatever it is. So that would be a nice one to design. And we are also releasing a... There's a few more servers. Let's just redesign these ones first. Oh, no, actually, here's a good one for you guys to do. Anyone who's watched this far, please do this one. A survival world. I am making a survival build server to put... Where am I going to put it? Survival build. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but it is going to be added to the hub. Survival build server. That's what the arena was for, that people just built on the plot server. That's what that arena was for. And basically what it's going to be is you log in a town centre or a town hall, and then you walk out, there's a little shop to your left, and then there's an arena to the right to PvP on, and then the rest of the world is protected, survival. So you can't PvP unless you're in the arena. And you basically just walk out and build towns, invite your friends, grow the towns bigger, create your own shops, sell to your friends, and it's all going to be based off the same seed that I'm playing on in my new single player survival world. So you can be like, hey, I found a village at this coordinates, go check it out. That's where I'm building my town, and I'll be like, okay, bro. So yeah, someone please build a banner for that. That'll be amazing. I'm thinking maybe like a little town hall picture there, or a dirt hut, or some type of arena, or some type of building, something building related, dirt, grass blocks, I don't know. It's basically survival build based off my single player, so make sure to please build that banner, because I don't actually have one for that yet, and I would really like that, so that'll be a massive help. So one in the chamber, single player on it, it's multiplayer here, but build survival, they're the two that aren't here, and the rest of them you can redesign anything currently on the hub. Thank you so much for everyone who enters in advance. I can't wait to see what you guys make and how you can upgrade on the hub. And your work will be forever displayed, or at least displayed on the hub for a long time. So you'll be able to be like, yeah, I built that, guys. Are you mad? You're playing on the server that I built the banner for. GG. Really good stuff. And of course you win the free rank. And of course you win the shout out. So I think that's pretty much it for today. There was one more thing to do with my channel. I did get a new banner and I moved my channel around a bit. So make sure to tell me in the comments section if you like my new banner on YouTube. Go to Hades Productions on YouTube and tell me if you like it, because I just got it designed. I reckon it looks really nice. So tell me what you think about that. Tell me what you think about the recording and audio quality. And make sure to enter the competition to rebuild some of these banners, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Chuck the video a like and I'll see you later.